Ready to go? Now.
Windsor has been becoming a local hotspot for independent films within the past couple of years. An independent film, The Birder, has been released last year and has been successful enough to have DVD distributions across Canada. Mike Stasko, the assistant director who played a huge part in making The Birder, reveals to The 30 why Windsor has been becoming an important film location.
The great thing is now you can make a film wherever. Of course, some of like the major production companies or studios or production houses are still based in those big centers, but I go there to grab some gear, go there to get some funding or to meet with people, but you can still go off and shoot in Windsor or go shoot in Sudbury or anywhere else. The exciting thing about Windsor is that they've really embraced it as a small town, giving access to independent filmmakers to locations, and there's definitely a workforce here that's ready to get to work on stuff. In Windsor, my first feature film was called Things to Do. We shot that in 2005, and then it premiered at Slam Dance in Park City in 2006. And that was the first one where it was truly indie. We had to raise the money all on our own, unknown actors, all that kind of stuff. Since then, within Windsor, my third feature film I came back here to do was The Birder, and we shot that in 2012. By that point, we had done some other films and TV since then, so we had a bit more of a budget. We were working with Telefilm Canada. And again, we had, 80% of the crew were actually from Windsor, and it was 100% shot here as well. And then most recently, my fourth film, The Control, we shot this past summer in Windsor, and I had the huge advantage of getting to work with a lot of students here in the communication, media, and film department, as well as, again, having access to all the resources. The great thing right now about Windsor is that they have an open policy. We're like, yeah, come block off this street. Yeah, come shoot at this coffee shop. It's free. Here's free parking, all these people wanting to throw their resources at it. If the industry became too big, then all of a sudden you'd start to have all this paperwork in the way and people demanding more, like, oh, you want my coffee shop? It's going to cost you $5,000. I'm sick of you filmmakers coming in here, kind of thing. But because it's still friendly, so it could stand to get a little bit bigger than it is now, definitely. I could see Windsor supporting, say 5-6 feature films a year and maybe 2 TV shows, kind of thing, about that size.
With the growing interest for independent films, the Windsor International Film Festival has been growing as well. The festival has been around for 11 years and has been growing, with more films being submitted and more audiences viewing each film.
Well, definitely about growth with the festival itself. The festival increases every year, attendance, every year sales up and up and up. More days, more films, more ticket sales, constantly. That's always. I think the University of Windsor is an exceptional film program. There's no question at all. I mean, look at the work that comes out of there. Look at the students. Look at the people that are part of that festival. People that have graduated from the festival, graduated from the university, gone on to do terrific films, terrific things. That there's no question at all. You think of all the energy going on at St. Clair College with their media arts. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. The programs there too. The fact that we have that much concentration around media and film in this community, considering the size of our community, is really encouraging and very impressive. It really, truly is.
During WIF, one of the most successful films submitted was a movie called Stillwater. It was filmed mostly in Amherstburg and had 17 crew members. The movie attracted roughly over 400 people. Professor Min shares with The 30 why Windsor attracts filmmakers.
If you compare with a big city like Montreal or Toronto, I spoke with some people. Like Toronto, you have to, when you rent some private space, you have to pay, right? Yeah. And no matter independent or major, you have to pay. But here, yes, a lot of community support you can get. Yeah.
Overall, the Windsor International Film Festival is bringing in a lot of economic growth and creativity. The city is seeing a lot of independent filmmakers lately, and the festival will be running till this Sunday. This is Roy Kang with the 30.ca.